I apologize if this video is really long. Might have to start speeding it up. We got Coral, the worshiper of rituals. Coral. This is the first Brobnar we've seen. Biomatrix Backup. This creature gains destroyed. You may put this creature into its owner's archives. Zizix the Mini. You may reveal a creature from your hand. If you do, archive it. And Zizix the Mini gets 3/1 power counters. I actually like him. I like that effect. Dominator. John Smith. 2 John Smiths. Grabber Jammer. Crystal Hive. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time a creature reaps. Combat Pheromones. Sacrifice it. You may use up to 2 other Mars cards this turn. Anything that lets you play out of turn, I think, is really good. Like, that lets you play a house out of turn. And there's 2 of those. Ready a Mars creature or stun a non-Mars creature. Steal 1 for each friendly ready Mars creature. Stun each non-Mars creature, gain 2 chains. Sadly, I don't think there was that many Mars creatures. In fact, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of the 12 cards for Mars was creatures. Flame Wreath. This creature gets +2 power and gains hazardous 2, so it deals 2 damage when it's attacked. Snudge. Master of 2. This is a special rare. See? So when he reaps, he destroys a creature with 2 power. So I don't know exactly how rare the special rares are, but he's one of the specials. There's a master of 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Charette. Lash of Broken Dreams, really good discard. Keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. Dominator Bauble, of course. 2 Dominator Bauble. Oh my, 3 Dominator Baubles. Red Hot Armor is a rare. Play each enemy creature with armor loses all of its armor until the end of the turn and is dealt 1 damage for each point of armor it lost. Hysteria, return each creature to its owner's hand. Fear. Arise, choose a house, return each creature of that house from your discard pile to your hand, gain 1 chain. Very good card. On the Brobnar, Blood of Titans, another good card. You get an amber and a creature gets +5 power. I mean, what more could you ask for? 2 amber, I guess, if we want to be technical about it. Troll, I like Troll. When he reaps, just heal 3 damage. Another rare, Rock Hurling Giant. During your turn, each time you discard a Brobnar card from your hand, you may deal 4 damage to a creature. Crump. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Crump, its controller loses 1 amber. A good card. And there's 2 of him. 3 of him. Alright. Wow, that's pretty nice. Just getting this. You're not stealing it, they're losing it though. Which is still, it's setting them back. Ganger Chieftain. You may radiant fight with a neighboring creature. Earthshaker. Destroy each creature with power 3 or lower. Bumpsy, your opponent just loses 1. Trimmer, stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Punch, get an amber and deal 3 damage to a creature. Anger, radiant fight with a friendly creature. So that's all of that for that deck, but we're going to see how many creatures we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 creatures in that one. Dr. Hex Helvidus. And this is Sanctum, Shadows, and Dis. Like I said, some of these packs, they are difficult to get into. Alright, just checking for a Horseman. And we don't have a Horseman, but we do have a Maverick. Commander Ramiel has moved to Dis. So starting off with Urchin. We got 2 Urchins. Dodger. Nexus. Fagin is a rare. He's elusive. First time he's attacked each turn, no damage is dealt. And then Reap, return an Urchin from play or from your discard pile to your hand. And we did get 2 Urchins earlier. So a little bit of synergy. Bad Penny. Subtle Maw. Artifact. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Always like the disruption like that. And 2 of them. Speed Sigil. I love this card. The first creature played each turn enters play rating. Now that is for your opponent as well, but I think in the long run it's just worth it to play, like to have this in any deck, like if that can get it. Relentless Whispers. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, steal 1. Poison Wave. Deal 2 damage to each creature. Got 2 of them. And we're on to Sanctum. This creature gets +1 armor and gains taunt. Raiding Knight, you play him and capture 1. So 2 of those. Grey Monk, each friendly creature gets 1 armor, and you reap and heal 2 damage from a creature. Bulwark, I love to get Bulwark in any Sanctum deck. He's really strong, I feel. Each of Bulwark's neighbors gets +2 armor, and got 2 of him. Round Table, each friendly knight creature gets +1 power and gains taunt. Potion of Invulnerability, for the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. And that's, okay, I thought that was a rare. It's not a rare. Take Hostages, for the remainder of the turn, each time a friendly creature fights, it captures 1. Doorstep to Heaven, each player with 6 or more is reduced to 5. Clear Mind, unstun each friendly creature. Blinding Light, choose a house, stun each creature of that house. So Commander Ramiel, he's the Maverick card. And Reap, you use a friendly non-Sanctum creature. You can tell he's the Maverick, or he's Mavericked because of the thing right here. He looks cool as this though. Guardian Demon, Dust Imp, Drumble. He's elusive, and if your opponent has 7 or more amber, you capture all of it. Sacrificial Altar, purge a friendly human creature from play. If you do, play a creature from your discard pile. Lash of Broken Dreams. I love to have that in every disc deck, or a disc house that's in the deck. Mind Barb. Tendrils of Pain, Gateway to Dis, Fear, Control the Weak, 2 Control the Weaks. Nice, very good card. So count up the creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. the entropist that answers to calculus. And Sanctum, Logos, and Mars. So we'll check for Horseman. No, but we have another Maverick. One of the Mars creatures has jumped to Sanctum. And we also have a pack that does not want to be opened. Let's get this trash out the way. So starting with Protect the Weak. This creature gets +1 armor and gains taunt. You get an Amber. Sarge Zakil. Commander Ramiel. Another Commander Ramiel. Champion out of field. Champion out of field. Whispering Reliquary. Hollowed Blaster. Virtuous Works. I like to see that card whenever I can. Shield of Justice. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. 2 of them. And Zizix the Mini. He's the Maverick one. When you fight or reap, you may reveal a creature from your hand. If you do, archive it, and he gets 3 +1 counters. So moving on to Mars. We have a rare. This creature gains, after you play a Mars creature, ready this creature. And for the remainder of the turn, it belongs to House Mars. That's interesting. Biomatrix Backup. This creature gains destroyed. You may put this creature into its own archives. And we went over Marauder before. Tunk. Mind Warper. He's elusive. Choose an enemy creature. It captures 1 from its own side. John Smith, Grabber Jammer, Mother Gun, 2 Mother Guns, Phosphorus Stars, and then we're on to Logos. Rocket Boots. This creature gains fight, reap. If this is the first time this creature was used this turn, ready it. So I like that. This creature belongs to all houses when it's upgraded. Play, stun, and exhaust this creature. Quixo the Adventurer, Ganymede Archivist, Reap Archive a card. Dr. Esoterra, play, gain 1 amber for each forged key your opponent has. Dexter, play, capture 1, and then when he's destroyed, put him on top of your deck. The Howling Pit, during their draw card step, each player refills their hand to 1 additional card, so that counts for your opponent as well. And that's one of our rares. Library of Babel. Draw a card. Wild Wormhole. This is probably my favorite card in the game. You just gain an amber, and then you play the top card of your deck. Russian Roulette. I get 2 of those. Neurosiphon. Play, if your opponent has more amber than you, still 1, draw a card. Effervescent Principle. Each player loses half their amber rounded down, and you gain 1 chain. So decent little stall. How many creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures.